What up, what up, what up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to do a review of College Hill Celebrity Edition, Season 3, Episode 8, the finale. So if you have not seen the season finale of Season 3 of College Hill Celebrity Edition, turn this video off, go watch the episode, and come back and watch this video. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I can't stress enough how much that helps in a big way. It helps more than you know by just liking and subscribing to the channel. I'm not a public speaker. I will tend to fumble my words and say and say so and say like 1,000 times. I may stop to regain my thoughts. I may slow my speaking down to regain my thoughts. Anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. Of course, I'll be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. And comment below what you would grade this finale, what you thought of the finale, if I forgot anything or was off on anything particular. Let me know in the comments. I take constructive criticism and a difference of opinion and all that good stuff. Leave it in the comments. I like to grade the episodes before and after my reviews. I haven't really given any bad grades for College Hill because, like I said, it's a positive show. And it's just people that's trying to better themselves. So I don't really feel like giving bad grades for this show is something that I would do. So of course this finale, I'm going to grade it at A minus. It wasn't bad. I mean, it was a finale of celebrities trying to like get a better education. So it's like there's no way you can kind of grade that bad. And then they black. So it's just like I'm rooting for everybody black in my Issa Rae voice, of course. So I'm gonna give it an A minus. Last Chance, College Hill Celebrity Edition, Season 3 finale, or Episode 8, if you want to call it. If you haven't seen it, turn the video off because I'm about to spoil the entire episode. Okay? So we get into the first scene of the episode, which continues from last week's episode where we're in Dr. Roberts' Converse to Media class, and everybody has to do an article about their partner and their partner's legacy and whatnot, and it goes into the school paper for the rest of their lives, I guess. So it's Santana and Nick's turn to present. Santana just walked into class, so they go up there. Nick does a bang-up job on giving Santana's article. Santana, Dr. Roberts, she tells Santana, since you didn't send your article in, Nick actually asked another classmate to do his article for him. And as she's about to call the classmate up, Nick's like, oh, no, I would rather Santana just do what I would rather him do his article. The classmate's face that he chose, she was like, oh, wow. Like, basically. So, Santana, he goes up there and he presents his article. He talks about Nick. In my opinion, it sounded like he was winging it. I don't know if he was reading from something. But after it's all over, Dr. Roberts like, well, I appreciate the effort and whatnot, but you still didn't send it in. So you still will be receiving an incomplete as far as this grade goes. So then we get this little cute scene, Carlos and Angela, they just walking around, talking about who they think is going to be valedictorian and if Santana will even graduate. So I think it's the next day or later on that day or something that everybody chilling in the house. Santana, they bring the newspapers in. Santana is upset that his article about Nick wasn't in the paper because he didn't turn it in. So he decides that he wants to TP the damn house like a little kid. I didn't realize he was the youngest in the class until he said it when they went out to eat later. But he TPs the damn house. It's super comical. Carlos is like the old dad. He's like, don't help him clean it up. He gonna clean that shit up. Claudia comes down there like the mom and starts cleaning up without even realizing that she's helping clean up. She's like, oh yeah, why am I doing this? It was this little cute, little funny little scene. So then the cast, the house is trash thanks to Santana. So they decided to go out to eat. And this is when they sitting around eating. They talking about each other's first impressions of each other, what they thought when they first came in the house, and how they've all grown a liking to each other. It's a super little intimate moment between everyone. That's when Santana's like, I'm the youngest and the wildest out of y'all. I was like, oh, so he's the youngest. Don't look like it. I mean, so it's the next day, and it's supposed to be this faculty meeting that Santana is supposed to attend. And he's not there. So, of course, they begin the meeting without him. And all of his professors basically explain that he has failed their classes. He either hasn't shown up or came and didn't do the didn't put in the full effort. So Dr. Stewart, she shares she's going to be sending a letter to Santana stating that he won't be graduating. So it was like, it was just kind of like a sad moment. But I mean, we kind of all seen that coming. Even Santana. He wasn't putting his full effort in. And then he dismissing the academic advisor, dismissing the professors. So then we get this scene, the cast, they join Angela at the chapel as she gives her testimony, of being 17 months sober and, all that she's accomplished since, becoming sober and changing and turning her life around and whatnot. And Angela's speech was very moving. I enjoyed her speech, and then a lot of people came up to her afterwards and was like, your speech really touched me. Like it really motivated me, inspired me and whatnot. It was very nice to see. That's why I'm just like, how could you give that a bad grade? How could you give this show a bad grade, So, back at the house as the cast is celebrating, about to graduate, Nick finds a letter for Santana, and Santana reads the letter aloud. Basically, you failed the program, you won't be able to graduate. And he's not really upset. He's like, I saw this coming. I wasn't really putting my full effort into it. He's like, but I'm super proud of y'all, and I'm going to be there to support y'all at the graduation. And they toast to that. So it's the day before graduation, and the cast, they have like a little family day where they invite all their loved ones. I didn't see Tamar there. It was something I just noticed as I'm talking about it. I didn't see Tamar at the family day, but we see Carlos. He has his dad there. Angela has Angela has her mom and sisters there. Claudia has friends and ex-boyfriend there. I just thought about Santana wasn't there neither. But Nick has his kids and his wife there. His kids are super cute, by the way. I love to see that. He seems like a good dad. So then it's the next day. It's graduation day. They get to graduation. All their loved ones is there. Tamar's mother and boyfriend are there. But they wasn't at the house. I don't know. Santana's there in the crowd, of course, supporting. The five, they walk across the stage to receive their diplomas. And, montages are playing of their time spent in the house, on the show, whatnot, as they talk about how proud they are themselves for accomplishing everything that they have accomplished. And, Angela gets, please don't bag on me for that. I'm trying, salutatorian, is that how you pronounce it? That's what Angela gets, salutatorian. I have no idea what that is. It's not valedictorian, but she gets salutatorian. And Claudia receives valedictorian. I think it's because of the programs that they chose to choose. I mean, that they joined, because Claudia and Angela joined some programs. Like Angela had chapel and what's it called? Chapel and track. Claudia, I think, did some programs too. I think she did track too and did something else. So I think it's because of the programs. I don't think Carlos joined any programs or anything, because at one point Carlos had the highest grade out of the whole cast. But Carlos doesn't get valedictorian. But we did get this little scene between Carlos and Claudia before the family day, where Claudia tells him, my aunt, before she died, she said she wished I would have finished school. So I'm kind of hoping to get valedictorian in her honor and whatnot. I know she's looking down on me. So it was like a whole pivotal 360 moment for Claudia. I mean, I was super happy for her. Everybody was happy for her. It was just a nice little moment. Everyone was there to support. And, everybody mingling, having a good time after graduation. They get to hug all their professors and thank them. And they feel like they're part of the Xavier family now. Super cute moment. Super cute cast. It was just nice. I mean, I enjoyed the cast. I can't remember everybody from last season's cast, but I mean, sidebar, did y'all see that they just finally released the goddamn footage of Amber Rose and Jocelyn's fight from last season? I don't like Amber Rose now, but she got in Jocelyn's ass. I don't like Jocelyn either, so I was kind of happy to see Jocelyn get her ass whooped, even though it was by somebody I also didn't like. But it is what it is. I just had to bring it up right quick. When I saw that, I was like, "Oop!" And I was like, "Didn't Jocelyn say she whooped Amber or something?" And I was mad when that episode came out and they didn't show the fight. I understood why, because it's a prestigious college, HBCU, so I understood that. But I think they aired it now because, you know, Amber's doubling down on supporting Trump and whatnot, so they wanted to show, like, look at this wild woman or whatever. But, you know, this was a nice cast. I mean, kudos to all of them for graduating. I wonder if they're going to bring Santana back next season so he can graduate like they did with Ray J, but who knows? All in all, it was I enjoyed watching this show. I liked the cast, and I liked the relationships and the bonds that they built. And yeah, I feel like it was a good good show. Again, like I said, I wouldn't give it anything lower than an A. I mean, it stood for something great. So yeah, I would give it an A-. I'm not gonna give it a full A+, because come on, but maybe I should. No, A-. I'm gonna stick with what I feel. So A-. But comment below what you would grade this week's episode. Maybe you would grade it higher or lower. Leave in the comments what you thought of the whole entire season, or just this finale. Anything that you want to comment below, just comment below. Like I said, difference of opinions, constructive criticism, I take it all. Leave it below in the comments. Liking and subscribing is an easy and free way to support my channel. I can't express enough. Help me get to over 300 subscribers, which isn't even a lot for YouTube content creators, but it will help me and it will help build my channel up. So liking and subscribing, easiest way to support my channel. So comment below, like and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next review. Peace.